dating the Taurus woman part two. So put the kids away, you know what I'm saying? Because this is probably going to be not PG. So because this is a request to actually be detailed. So it's going to be relative to sex. So and this is, I'm gonna just say this in the beginning, like for all the Taurus women that come on the channel and say, I can be boring sometimes, or because I always express the Pisces man side of the relationship and not the Taurus woman side of the relationship. I feel you, all right. So don't think that I'm just totally oblivious to what you're saying. However, I'm in my body, and yes, I have great empathetic skills, and I know how to service people spiritually and sexually and all that Pisces shit. But come on, like I can't really give the actual description of what the Taurus woman feels unless that Taurus woman gives it themselves. And I'm not going to out the Taurus women that I sleep with and stuff like that. So, that's, I'm not going to detail who they are. Like that's would be going too far, but I'm just saying bear with me. I'm pretty sure in this process, what I can do, and this is like on some real truthful shit. I can tell you some things that Taurus women have said to me, even the stuff that made me be like, "Whoa, shit. Well, all right, bitch, fuck you." You know what I'm saying? But I didn't take these things tough. Shit happens sometimes. But all right, so here we go. Dating the Taurus woman. So with me, right, and I was just having a discussion about this. I think it was yesterday, like last night and shit. With me having sex, like, okay, y'all already know, like I always tell y'all, like, Taurus women just make my balls jump. Like they're always in possession of my balls, and that's why I say as well, like the most exciting times that I have with Taurus women is having sex with them. It's just is what it is. I don't know how else to. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So the ability for them to arouse me to the point where I'm excited is along the realms of the style that they like to have sex in. I've noticed. For me, I like to have sex more like a fire sign if I can have my way that way. So what I mean more is like fast pumping, hard fucking, slam you through some sheetrock and shit like that. If I can, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to catch a charge and shit, but if I can do that to you, I will. I will put my foot on your head, like I will. And this sometimes conflicts with the Taurus woman. Sometimes though, what I do notice about Taurus women is they're not afraid to do something once. They like to actually test the capability of their bodies, like the endurance of their bodies when I'm having sex with them. So like I'm inventive, like I'm pretty much the more of the inventive one in the bedroom. For starters, Taurus as a gradual sign, once they grasp onto me, I guess that's what y'all ladies, y'all Taurus ladies call getting to know us better. And like once we let you in, is that what you call it or whatever the case may be? That's when y'all start bringing up your own ideas and shit. Like see if my head will break through the sheetrock. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm joking around, but I'm not. Like this is what I mean. Like I guess it's the Taurus mastering the five senses, right, of touch especially, that this is the reason why they come up with these types of ideas in the bedroom to test the endurance of their body, because Taurus has one of the most strongest bodies in the zodiac wheel. So they put that to test, I've noticed. Some things that I've been called in the bedroom by Taurus women is big, but whatever. You know what I mean? I don't let that shit go to my head is pretty much what I'm saying. But that stop trying to like wear the pussy out. I've been told that. Like stop trying to like damage it forever, like completely and shit like that. And I'll be like, all right, whatever. But sometimes I think that's a play on my intelligence, because Taurus, like I said, Taurus women, once they get comfortable with you, when they get comfortable with me, they'll ask me to do shit to them, and I'll be like confused, because I'm like, I thought I wasn't supposed to be doing that with you. with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I might even like use another Taurus woman as a reference point in my head before saying anything. Like, damn, I remember being with a Taurus woman before, and it was like they don't like this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't had Taurus women run for me, like crawl up the wall and shit like that. And I'm like, yo, what is this about? But me now knowing Taurus women as much as I do, I be thinking even that's like a ploy, like that's a play on my mind, like that's part of the reverse psychology thing, to see how I'm going to respond to that. Which, like, this is what I was talking about last night. I got a Venus in Aries, so I get upset behind shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because especially if I don't understand, I'll be like, what do you mean? Like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, we're in the middle of having sex. Why are you doing? Like, why would you even behave like that, right? And I'm not saying I'm taking the pussy, y'all. Because hold on, I gotta think about how that sounds, right? I'm talking about like really midway into some good fucking. It'll be like, yo, chill out, or she'll be like, ease up a bit. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is sometimes. I've also known. And this is why I said I be thinking that like I'm being thrown for a loop, because like this one Taurus chick I used to fuck with years ago, right? She's the type that be like I said, she wants to test the endurance of her body. Not only that, like before fucking me, she knows like I had some sort of reputation. I don't know my own reputation. Like that's what other people discuss and talk about, right? But she wanted to like, I guess, prove to herself and to me that she can weather the storm, so to speak. So she was like, bring that shit on. You know what I'm saying? Bring it on, like bring it on. And she wore me the fuck out. Oh, put it this way. I wore myself out attempting to wear her out. And this is what I mean about the endurance of the Taurus woman's body. Like I was going Innington every time I fucked this Taurus chick. And it seemed like the more exotic and comfortable the environment, the better she did as far as endurance goes, as far as long lasting goes. So I'll tell you, like there's times that there's other times, not even talk about her, like where her sex was just great, like every damn time. I really can keep it official and say that. But on both our behalves, but she always was down to go longer than me. I'm keeping it official, like I'm keeping it a buck. So like I told y'all, I got Venus in Aries, so I'm more the type of want to pound it out, get it. Like I don't, as when I should be, using all of the Virgo traits of being attentive and finding the G spot and all that. Like I'd rather just fuck you real hard and just roll over. I'm just keeping it official, y'all. But thankfully I'm a Pisces and I have a mutable sun sign and a mutable ascendant. So if it's brought to my attention, like you Taurus women happen to do, like, yo, dude, you didn't even make me come. Like, what's good with you and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Or that's it. Like I had one Taurus chick, she was like, yo, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't even do shit. And I swear to you, yo, I be knowing this is a play on my intelligence, because the same woman that I'm speaking about in this instance will at other times be like, yo, chill, like, or that's too rough, or like, you understand what I'm saying? So I'll be like, yo, this reverse psychology shit drives me nuts sometimes, and I'll respond. Like when it comes to the bedroom, like I'm gonna respond. Like, you'll probably get more out of me in the bedroom than you would in regular conversation, because I'm going to want to know what shit is about. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm actually an explorer too. Like I want to learn, So, but yeah, I've been told that like, yo, that was it. Like, that's all you're going to do. You ain't even bang it out and shit like that. And I'm like, yo, are you serious? You know what I'm saying? Give me a few minutes. Sometimes I'll get ambitious and competitive and be like, all right, give me a few minutes. You know what I'm saying? Let me recharge my Venus and Aries battery, and I'm gonna put you through some fucking sheetrock. But it differs. It all depends. So, the request was asked for me to reflect on my performance skills and talk how I get down. It's like this. To keep it on Taurus, it depends. Like if I go into their realm, right, and I've done this before too to test, so that it doesn't just be a one-sided thing. That's another thing about Venus and Aries. Venus and Aries, I'm sorry, y'all, but this is a learning. We're all learning, right? So one thing about us, like, we don't give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? Like when it initiates, our concern is us. And I don't know how to tell you something, otherwise I'd be lying. When it comes to Venus and Aries, love making, reciprocity in the bed and shit like that, fucking, we think about us, yo. So we gonna take care of us, we gonna handle us, and then if it results in an argument, if we damn near gotta lose you behind it or whatever the case may be, we'll learn and we'll get an experience curve. But you gotta understand, the Venus and Aries part of this Pisces man is like a baby. Like I'm learning. So you gotta tell me like, yo, speed bump, say pineapples, we need a safe word, whatever the case may be. Like I gotta know that shit. You understand? So the spontaneity in the bedroom can result in some things that doesn't gel well with the Taurus woman's style of having sex for her soul. You understand? So when I step into her realm and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna learn something. I'm gonna treat her right. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do something for her. This is when I learn just how fucking sexual these women are. And it's just like the pussy opens up for me a whole lot more from being aroused and being wet. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like they get very much into it too. And I'm like, this is my experience from this type of being in their realm. I'm sometimes panicking at this point because I'm like, oh shit, because she could get the moaning and twirling around and sweating and shit so much that it turns me on. You know how sometimes you could watch porn and you're not really climaxing off of the visual? Like it could be some corny ass porn, but the bitch is like screaming so well that you're getting turned on by that instead. That's kind of like what I mean when I'm fucking a Taurus woman. Like watching her, close her eyes and just like drifting off into another place while on the dick. It sometimes makes me panic and knee jerk. Like, oh shit, like she's coming all over me. Like this shit is crazy. And then I fuck around and ejaculate prematurely. You understand what I'm saying? So I've been in those situations as well. And I see why she says things like that sometimes. Like, yo, slow down. And like, yo, just chill out. Like, where you going? Like, what the fuck? And then this is some other shit, right? Like I said, they're not afraid to do anything once. So I done had towards women like, oh, you want to be wild, right? You want to be crazy? You think I'm one of these psycho bitches that you fucking with, right? And then I'll try to do that just to see where I'm at with it, and they'll see that I like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll like that. I'll get very much into that, but at the same time, I can tell intuitively that that's not their style of doing it. They're just doing it to please me, to make me happy. You know what I'm saying? And after that fact, I'm kind of like, okay, I'd rather not. Like I'd rather fuck a Leo woman this way, or I'd rather fuck an Aries woman this way. Or even if some of y'all like got the ascendants out there, that the ascendants or the moons, when I can get fiery, I'm pleased. So that's the best way that a Venus and Aries, I think, and it probably needs more experimentation, but from my experiences, I think that's the best value that a Venus and Aries Pisces man can get the satisfaction out of sex. And like I said, the part that I do love about being a Pisces and being compatible with the Taurus woman is their just ability to grab my balls and massage my balls, yo. I'm just telling you, like, do all types of shit with my balls, and they just know what to do with a cock in their hand. Like, I'm just flat out telling you the honest to God truth. And if I could sit there and fucking eat cake and watch movies while I'm getting my balls rubbed, that's the epitome of Pisces. You understand what I'm talking about? Like bed pleasures, 12th house shit, like watching film. Like I just described to you like a perfect day for Pisces where they don't have to work and everything is done for them. Like, so you got to understand. That's why a lot of these discussions that I talk about with Taurus women are the way that they are. I don't always have negative things to say about Taurus women. I'm just telling you my experiences with them. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, That's it. Until next time.